I like to use 2 cameras plus the camera that's built into the laptop. I use one for overhead, one for side, and one for my face, and you'll see that later. So the most significant thing I think for cameras is how we get them to stay overhead. So this is my favorite thing because it's only about $12 on Amazon right now. This is a camera holder that will actually clamp on to change the angle. So when it's packaged, it comes like this. You'll need to change the angles. So I'll put it up where this is at the top, and then to change angle, you loosen the knob at the top, okay? And then I'm gonna extend it out so it's nice and long. So hopefully you're starting to see what would happen. This is gonna clamp to the piano down here. This is gonna reach out over, and this is where our camera is gonna be, okay? Next, I'm going to screw this into the base. So this is the clamp. We're gonna screw this guy in. Okay. Now he's ready to go on the piano. I'm also going to add the camera onto it now. They provide a little ball mount for your camera that I really recommend using because it gives you some flexibility. So we'll put that on at this time as well. Okay, so now that guy is all on there, we're going to put on the camera. When cameras come in the package, they're usually like this, which can be a little confusing when you try to hook up to the end of this. Because the camera will be flipped the wrong way and you're wondering what to do. The trick is to rotate this 180 degrees. Now we can put this on right here, and it's going to work really, really well. Also, I'm going to loosen this up so that I can really easily turn this onto the camera. It's much easier to turn this than it is to turn the camera. Okay, so this camera's on there, snug as a bug in a rug, and now we're going to extend this out. So this is ready to give us a nice overhead view of our piano playing. And we can always tighten this up when we get it over and we're trying to get everything straight. This is kind of a permanent install, so you won't have to mess with this again once you get it on your piano. And in a second I'll show you too that it can be used with the lid up. I have it installed on another piano just like that. So make sure that this is the right width. Don't hit your dampers if you can avoid it. It doesn't have to be all the way on because it's not bearing very much weight. So I'm going to tighten it up about this much on this piano, and that's good. If your desk is in the way, you can slide it out of the way. Okay, so this is a little bit low angle. We're going to refine this by just moving this up one. There we go. I got a nice click out of it. That'll be a good view for this camera. Snug it up. Now we got that set up. Let me show you a couple other uses of this. In this case, we're able to put it on an open lid piano and it works very nicely. So basically you would hook it up the way I showed you, and then you just loosen up these knobs again and rotate everything so it's flat, and that's all you have to do. You might lower it a little bit on this vertical stake too. So it's almost the same setup, but you just rotate it, okay? And then one other thing you should know about is the alternative way, if you have a keyboard especially and there's nothing to clamp to, is using a microphone stand. So microphone stands are much better than tripods because not only do they go up, they go over. So there's an adapter that basically gives you a ball mount, tripod mount for any standard sized microphone stand, and that's what I've got on here. So this screws on like this. I can take it on and off, and it adapts between the large microphone stand head and the smaller standard that we use for cameras. This is a great way to get an over the hands view as well.